Some people get smarter from books. Others, they get smarter from pain. This explainer is all about that second kind of intelligence, the one you don't study for, you survive it. Here's the thing, this kind of intelligence comes with a cost. By the end of this, you'll know exactly what you paid. Look, this isn't just some clever line, it's the absolute heart of what we're talking about today. If you've ever felt like your mind wasn't just taught things, it was actually hammered into shape by experience, you're in the right place. Let's start with a feeling you probably know all too well.
We're kicking things off with this question because it's the foundation of this whole experience. It's that nagging feeling that you're operating on a different frequency, picking up on signals that just seem to fly over everyone else's heads. Let's break down what those signals actually are.
You don't even wait for the words, do you? You already know. You catch the fake smile, the forced laugh, the tiny bit of tension in their voice. It's like an automatic scan, a defense mechanism, because at some point in your life, missing those signs had some serious consequences. Let's be clear, this is not just overthinking. It's way deeper than that. It's your brain constantly running diagnostics, replaying conversations, and analyzing every little detail. It's this relentless effort to stay prepared, to make sure nothing can catch you off guard again. Yeah, it is exhausting. It also makes you incredibly hard to deceive. This is all about that pure intuition, that gut feeling you get when something just feels off. You trust it, without question. You don't need a spreadsheet of proof. Your intuition has been trained by a pretty brutal curriculum of past experiences. Let's be honest, it's almost never wrong. For a lot of people, silence and calm can feel kind of boring. Not for you. You get it. You understand that real power lies in stillness. After navigating so much noise and chaos, peace isn't just a preference, it's a non-negotiable. It's your refuge. It's where you recharge and get your strength back. This heightened awareness, this unique perception, it wasn't learned in a classroom. It definitely wasn't something you chose. It was built piece by painful piece through a series of very, very hard lessons. The real question becomes, what on earth was the training ground? This is where it might get a little uncomfortable. This is also where everything starts to click into place. This intelligence was forged in an invisible school of psychological manipulation, where the only way to survive was to learn to see what wasn't being shown. The first tactic in the playbook is designed to make you question the one thing you thought you could always trust, your own mind. It's this subtle, slow erosion of your perception, making you doubt what you saw, what you heard, and what you felt. A phrase like this isn't just a simple disagreement, it's a weapon of control. It's designed to destabilize you, to make you feel like maybe you are going crazy. When your reality is constantly being questioned, you start to lose your footing. Step 2. This is one of the most powerful forms of psychological control out there. It's a pattern called intermittent reinforcement. One moment, they give you warmth and attention. Next, they just pull away, leaving you in this cold, confusing silence. Your brain gets caught in this devastating loop. The anxiety of their absence is only cured by the relief of their return. You become addicted, not to the person, but to the emotional roller coaster they are orchestrating. That's not love, it's a psychological addiction. This tactic is where they turn your own best qualities against you. A manipulator will use your empathy as a weapon, making you feel guilty for having boundaries, for having needs, for just being yourself. In a phrase like this, it isn't an expression of hurt. It's a strategic move to emotionally corner you. It makes you feel selfish or unkind. It pressures you to give in just to prove you're a good person. Suddenly, your choices are no longer your own. We've seen the painful lessons. Now let's connect the dots and see how they built the skills you have today. Every single wound, every single manipulation became a sharpening stone for your intelligence. Because you learned that words can be a total smokescreen, you stopped listening to promises. Instead, you started watching behavior. You look for consistency and patterns over time, because that's where the real truth is hiding. When someone makes you doubt your own sanity, the scar it leaves is this deep-seated skepticism. You learn the hard way to look behind the curtain of every action, to analyze motives, because you know that what you see on the surface is rarely the full story. This skill is born from pure disappointment. When you learn time and time again that people can be unreliable, you adopt. You become radically self-reliant. It's not that you don't trust people, it's that you trust yourself more. We've connected the pain to the power. Now it's time to put a name to this whole experience, to finally validate what you've probably known all along, but maybe couldn't quite put into words. For years, you might have thought something was wrong with you, that you were too sensitive, too anxious, maybe just too intense. What if it was never a flaw? What if it was a highly advanced set of skills, forged in fire? This is what we call it, survival intelligence. It's an elite form of perception that lets you see the hidden dynamics of human behavior that most people miss entirely. You didn't get a degree in it, you earned it. This right here is the profound truth. The experience didn't just leave scars, it fundamentally rewired you. It rebuilt you with a whole different kind of operating system, one that is sharper, more aware, and far, far more precise. We have to be honest about the cost. This intelligence doesn't come for free. The price for being sharper is being more guarded. The price for being more aware is being more tired. The price for seeing what others don't is sometimes feeling more alone. Here's the bottom line. You have a rare form of sight. Your journey forged a lens that allows you to see the world with incredible depth and clarity. The conversation isn't about the scars anymore. It's about the superpower they gave you. The only question left is, what are you going to do with it?